Kendra, thanks. All new here at 10. There was a special visitor on Clemson's campus today. He's known as the man who killed Pluto. Mike Brown, he's an astronomer credited with downgrading Pluto 13 years ago from a planet to a dwarf planet. And he says he's not done yet trying to change history.
Fox Carolina's Brandon LaVorgna spoke with Mike Brown. He joins us live from Clemson with more on this. And Brandon, I will never forget when that happened, because all of us were taught in school that Pluto was a planet and we had to change the way we thought.
You know, I always was the one to cheer on the little guy, so Pluto was always my favorite planet, because I remember hearing about this and I was kind of devastated. But he was here on Clemson's campus to remind people why it is no longer a planet. He says he still gets a lot of flack for it, or a lot of backlash, positive, negative, to this day, all those years later. He also wanted to give an update, though, on a possible another planet. This would actually be planet number 9, if he is correct. He is looking for that right now, trying to rewrite the history books yet again. What is it like going around kind of being the guy that's murdered Pluto?
You know, it's actually pretty fun.
Back in 2006, Mike Brown and his team convinced the International Astronomical Union that Pluto was misclassified as a planet. Instead, it was dubbed a dwarf planet in the Kuiper Belt, which did something out of this world, literally rewriting the history books.
It's too small, and it's just part of a huge population of debris that's more or less like it. It's not a giant planet that really matters that much in the solar system.
Though he says he's received a lot of negative backlash for his involvement, it seems there are plenty of people on his side on Clemson's campus, where Brown is giving a special presentation on why it's no longer a planet. Several in attendance say they don't miss the little guy.
To be quite honest, I don't think I really had any personal opinions about it, so no, I think it's really cool as a scientist that someone was able to look at it again and kind of debunk it.
I do not. It's okay that it's not, because we were learning so much more about the additional planets, and I'm really excited about Planet 9.
He also believes there could be a new planet out there that is currently dubbed Planet 9, the number formerly held by Pluto.
We now think there is an actual 9th planet out at the even further edges of the solar system. If you had asked me this 5 years ago, I would have said the idea was crazy.
But he won't name it until he finds it. Now, Brown predicts that they find a new planet in the near future. He says improved technology is allowing them to kind of search the sky more than ever. Guys?
So, Brandon, how did Brown feel about all of this, about having Pluto demoted? Because I know a lot of people, to be the guy who killed Pluto, it's a pretty heavy thing to carry around.
Yeah, it's kind of Shakespearean, honestly. Ironically, he says Pluto was his favorite planet growing up, so it's a little bit bittersweet for him. But for now, live here in Clemson, Brandon LaVorgna, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.